August the 10th, 2021, and welcome back to another weather video. I am currently right now here in Orlando, Florida on my vacation, and this is some very important news right now. So let's switch over to this window because we potentially might have Tropical Storm Fred form. So right now it is still tropical entity 6 or not Tropical Storm 6, but Tropical Entity 6. And it will possibly become a tropical storm later on today, probably around the 2 o'clock update or the 5 o'clock update. It will probably become a tropical storm just to the south of Puerto Rico. Right now, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic are under tropical storm watches. And then the other areas in the yellow are under tropical storm warnings. So we got to keep our eyes peeled on this storm. You see, this is the cone of uncertainty. It will possibly go back into a tropical depression as we move into 8 p.m. on Wednesday, then reform back into a tropical storm around 8 p.m. on Thursday. Then as we move into the weekend, into the weekend, we get a tropical storm that moves into Florida. And you see that whole area, this whole area right here of uncertainty. So this storm could go this way, it could go that way, or it can go that way, as the National Hurricane Center wants it to go. So we have to keep our eyes posted on this. This is a huge cone of uncertainty as we get into the Gulf of Mexico and Florida. Florida might get hit really bad by this storm. We'll see on the HWRF model and the GFS model. So let's go to the GFS model first. As we move into tomorrow, we see this is where Tropical Storm Fred is going to be. The GFS model does not see the storm a tropical storm. It sees it as a low pressure system that just is kicked up into the Caribbean and the U.S. But then as we get into Friday, it resurfaces. And as we get into Friday and the weekend, it resurfaces back into a tropical depression just off the west coast of Florida around the Naples area, the Fort Myers area. And then as we move into Monday, it reforms into a tropical storm and makes possible landfall into the Florida Panhandle around Pensacola, Destin Beach. And then as we move into Tuesday, it goes up into Alabama and brings a lot of rain, thunderstorms, maybe some spin up of tornadoes into that area. So we got to keep our eyes posted if you live in that area. But that's just the GFS model. The GFS model is not like completely agreeing to the National Hurricane Center because it doesn't even have the storm as a tropical storm or even a depression. It just has it as a low pressure system, not a depression or a storm. But as we move into the HWRF model, it has it as a complete storm. So it has it just as the National Hurricane Center does. But this model is known for rapid intensification and is known for seeing tropical storms form into hurricanes. So as we move into the rest of today, it moves into Puerto Rico. This model has this storm northern than the GFS model. So as we move into Thursday, it's now into Trinidad and Tobago in that area. Then as we move into Friday morning, it potentially might form into a hurricane. So I told you this model is very known for rapid intensification. That's just 3 days from now, it's going to be a hurricane. But the National Hurricane Center says it's going to be a depression. So the models are disagreeing. So that causes more anxiety that this storm might actually form into a hurricane. So as we move into Friday, it moves into the Bahamas as a probably Cat 2 hurricane. And then it strengthens even more as we move into Saturday. And it hits the Florida coast, mainly South Florida around the Miami area and the Homestead area, the storm area. The Homestead area as a Category 3 hurricane. So, oh Lord, this will be catastrophic if it happens in Miami, in that area. As you know, Miami is known for flooding and having low elevation, and it floods very easily. So this will be very devastating. And then as we move into Sunday, it moves onto the land. It decon decomposes. What? It deforms back into a tropical storm and then possibly makes a second landfall, probably as it moves into the Big Bend of Florida. So we got to keep our eyes posted on this storm. This storm will be our sixth storm of the year. We already had Anna, Danny, I forgot the B and the C words, and the E word, but Fred will be the one that we need to watch. If you live in Florida, you need to be looking at this storm, keeping updates, looking at it frequently because it can change, obviously. We still have 5 more days until the projected landfall of the storm. And you see the HWRF model says it's going to make landfall into South Florida, while the National Hurricane Center says it's going to make landfall possibly in the Florida Panhandle. So if you live anywhere in Florida, you need to be looking at the storm very closely. Anyway, thanks for watching this video for today, and I will see you on Thursday, August the 12th, 2021. Have a good rest of your day, and we will keep posted on this storm. Bye.